All right! Hello, everybody! Hello, doors! Welcome back to Limbus Company. Last time we got our asses kicked by a fucking big ass dragon for 3 hours. But now it is finally time to cement our leaving of H Corp and go to N Corp, where we see Bamboo Hatted Kim and Angju and the Distortion Detectives. Let's fucking go. Time to do some pulls. Time to do some pulls. Alright. Hello, X-Pac, welcome to the stream. Min roll off to a great start with the min roll. Up to a wonderful start. Wow. Wow, we are bombing hard. Oh my god. Hey, watch this be a fucking fuck. Oh, is that the ego? Yeah, it's the ego. Nice. I got the hardest thing to get first. Hey, there it is. Now it's just time for Ishmael. Gotta get the Ishmael. Where, oh, where is Ishmael? Don't fuck this up, Ishmael. It's insanely good. I'm wondering, like, how you, like, if you have time to use it and stuff. Oh, yes, there we go. Please, please, please. Oh, fuck off. No. Are you seriously? Oh, here we go. It's got it. Come on! That's not fair! I keep forgetting how easy it is to get debated in this game. My god. Oh, thank god. Oh, right down to the wire.
분명 매뉴얼에서 본 내용이었는데. 깜짝이야.
Yo, gal, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I didn't get the announcer, but hi, jeez. Blah. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't have Kira or Lei Hung either. I do have Joshi Tuna Wei. Why are they here? I don't have Ricardo. Alright, let's Blade Lineage team. Okay, who haven't been used in 58 trillion years. Where the fuck are you, Blade Lineage? There you are, Poise Slash. Okay. And to go even further beyond. There we go. When used the first time an encounter, consume 15 less SP. Oh, that's amazing. So they want you to use it right away. Oh my god. So it costs almost nothing to use. Oh, so it's a straight up, it's just straight up upgrade. It's just a straight up upgrade. So you can use it on the pretty much the very second turn. Oh, wow. Always active. That's insane. Yep, it is literally just upgrading the ID. And oh, it turns into bleed poise. Oh, that's a game changer. He's Blois now. That is a game changer. Wait, let me just... What is Drink to the Fallen? Gain 1 poise for gains 2 poise for every stack instead. Okay. Base skills deal plus poise on self percentage. Oh my, yep. Oh my god. Resentment state. Heal. Oh my god. Gains resentful scabbard. When any ally takes HP damage gain. Okay. And memorial now when activating pride residence a true essence on all blade. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Swordplay of the Homeland True. What is that? What is Swordplay of the Homeland True Essence? Where the fuck is that? When this unit takes damage to bring HP, heal Drink to the Fallen stack, then Drink to the Fallen expires. When staggered, recover from stagger. Oh my god. Hello, Utpiz, and welcome to the stream. This is so cool. I can't find it though. Where's Swordplay of the Homeland, the True Essence? Is that here? No. Is that here? Final call. Oh my god. We had a hiccup. We had a stream hiccup. We're good. Oh my god. Oh, lose his clash. Oh, good. Lose clash power and yield my flesh. Oh, that's all we ever wanted! I'm using to clean their bones. Gain 4 poise. Here we go. Sword of the Homeland True Essence. Base attack skills gain final power. Blade lineage also. And deal plus. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. What an amazing idea for an ego. OBS is being a bitch today for some reason. Does she count as a blade lineage identity? Let me just check here. She's poise bleed. Oh, she does count as blade lineage. Oh my god! Nice. I don't know if the Hong Lu one will though. Oh, of course she does, because she's the Ongdu identity. Obviously. God. Alright, let's go. Obviously. I doubt the Hong Lu one will though. The other team in the LCD. The Phenomena Deciphering team. Oh, it's first person. The other team in the LCD. The Phenomena Deciphering team. Give me a setup of prosthetic arms today. These Dakabe arms, that's what they call them, I believe, feel just like my real arms. Like I was born with him. It must have cost him a fortune to get me something this fine. I suppose there's one more I'm in there debt, which I intend to pay them back in gratitude. They've been telling me things to make me feel better. There's the bare minimum you'll need to work on the on-site investigation team, or hey, distortions are not gonna go easy on you just because you're missing an arm. I know they mean well. They're just trying to make sure I don't feel like I owe them anything. But if I'm being honest, I still feel like I haven't done nearly enough to repay their kindness. Mentor, for all the years I devoted myself to the blade lineage, I lived preparing to let a blade bite into my flesh if it meant seizing the opening to cleave through the bones of my enemies. As this is how a sorcerer must carry herself, as the saying goes. When tremors ran through my sword hand, I would not still them before raising the blade. When my arms grew heavy as lead from exhaustion, I would swing through that weight. I knew no other way to how to make use of myself. That's who I was. And now, somehow, that same person now spends the days drowning in paperwork. I'm doing all I can to learn more about everything that happened. About that accursed artifact they call Monolith. And that wretched form you've just been reduced to. What they call a distortion phenomenon. My whole life I've never had so much as a passing interest in anything that wasn't the blade, so taking in all this knowledge to learn about things beyond the steel feels quite unfamiliar to me. It's not so easy to learn new things when you don't even understand half the words you're reading in the paper. Ah, what strange contraption the jargon is referring to, for that matter. Same document that other people seem to understand after just a quick skim. I'd have to reread over and over before its content finally sank in. Then there were the times I've had to ask them for the same explanation twice. 3 times even. While others had already understood the material and moved on. But I don't think I hate this feeling. Learning something new every day. Feeling my eyes open slowly to a world I never knew. It's more exciting than I thought. I only wish I had learned sooner that there were ways to view the world through a wider lens. Not just through what was reflected in my narrow blade. How does one's heart fall apart? How does that fractured heart surface and take physical form? And once we've learned that, how do we prevent it from happening? Or if it's already happened, how do we bring the subjects back from that? What records do we want to keep? What are the signs and things we must watch out for? These are all things I never would have learned if I hadn't unclasped my hand from the... OBS, I swear to fucking God. Because I am still fond of wielding my blade. I will not hesitate to cut down what must be cut down. It's just that I am learning little by little that not every answer has to begin with unsheathing my sword. And I've learned to face what remains when a blade has been wielded. And another thing, as you must be well aware yourself, most fellas here at the LCD are kind folk. I suppose I should admit their kindness made me uncomfortable at first. I've never been shown goodwill that asked for nothing in return, so every thoughtful word and gesture of kindness felt like one more debt settling on my shoulders. But with time, I came to understand something. That there are people who will gladly give me the time of day, offer their seats without making anything of it, and explain things I don't understand without irritation. People who tell me to rest when I look exhausted. The nights I'd fallen asleep in the elements, with the starry night sky as my roof. They seem so distant now. For months now, I've been waking up in my cushy bed that sinks softly when I lie on it. I haven't gone a single day these past few months, uncertain of where my next meal will come from, or if I've even have enough water to wash the day's grime off. If I have any worries these days, they're concerns I once would have called a luxury back in the day. Now frivolous questions like, what drink do I want to get today? As I make my way to the office. I still can't decide if this is the kind of lifestyle that suits me. But if the team can tolerate my presence here for a bit longer, I intend to remain until I can find my own direction in life. The day might come when I decide this path isn't for me and choose to leave. But by then, I hope I'll have become someone who has learned to grasp a better sense of the road ahead. But I don't suppose you'll be changing anytime soon, Minta. You'll still wander off on your own without telling anyone, or retreat to your room and shut yourself away for days. Yes, I know well enough that the path to recovery is an arduous one. Wounds of the heart are unlike wounds of the flesh, after all. You can't simply stitch them shut, salve them with ointment, and expect everything to be alright. But at the very least, I'd like you to remember this. The blade lineage is no more. But you and I, Minta, we survived. And the living have their own responsibilities they must see to. Whichever journey you embark on, whether you choose to take up the blade again, abandon it forever, fulfill. Oh my god, OBS, that's it. Fucking OBS is the last time. Stop fucking with me, OBS. Switching connections. Fuck off, OBS. Seriously. Stop fucking up. I have to go on my fucking 5G because it's more reliable than this bullshit. There it is. There. Connected to the fucking 5G. Fucking hell.
Junior, you still writing? It's for that guy, right?
Well, it is, but, I guess I just had a lot on my mind that I want to tell him.
So, how you feeling about today? Got the butterflies? No anxiety attacks? It's your first real mission with those spanking new arms.
A bit anxious, yeah. But I ain't afraid. I feel, I couldn't feel any better.
Gotcha, Junior. I'll trust you to have my back then. Team leader's already pinpointed the inflection point. All you gotta do is cut right through that part.
Understood. Then, Limbus Company OSIR team. Distortion Specialist Ishmael. Commencing mission. Oh, that's probably Ezra. God damn it! Why didn't it say Ezra then? Fuck fairies! That's true. Ah, fuck berries. And to go even further beyond. Hello, Hoshi. Welcome to the stream. All right. So, yep. Blois. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think this is the Blois team. Let's see. Oh, no, not you. Does Yi Song have a different, voice bleed? Ezra Gregory, yeah. But you know, Ezra's gonna be either Roger or Dawn. I see. Oh yeah, Blade Lineage Yi Song, of course. Fucking. There we go. Now that Blade Lineage is back, yep. Are you sure to use Blade Lineage Sinclair? Really? Really? I mean, when picking Renclair is like way better. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Renclair is also bleed poise. OBS, you're betraying me regardless of what internet I'm using? Why, OBS? What the fuck? What the fuck? I already equipped it. I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I got it right there. I don't know why this isn't the thread spin 4. Let's go. I did not get the announcer. Good. Everyone's saying good. Okay. Let's start the storyline. Gnostic experience. Consultation session. No, wait. For this one, we should go about it like... No, Heathcliff's been in the Vanguard for too long. I should pull him back and let him... Dante. Huh? Oh, sorry. Did you say something? I provided you an answer to your question, but you exhibited no observable response. Is the Sinner's combat performance deteriorating beyond manageable parameters? No, things aren't that bad, but... It's just hard to focus on one conversation when I'm trying to support battles happening in completely different places at once. On top of that, Roach's shopping chatter is starting to get a little distracting. A few days after we entered N-Corp's district, the bus pulled over in the back streets of N-Corp to take care of a distortion case. This contract was supposed to be handled jointly with the LCD team, but distortion suddenly started cropping up all over an area of the back streets called Butter Street. without any coherent pattern. No obvious point of origin or route of spread. Nothing convenient like that. I had no choice but to split the sinners into several groups and send them out. Aldous, Ishmael, Sinclair, Don Quixote, Yisong, and Rousseau are on their way to rendezvous with the LCT2. What do you know? It's the Blade lineage minus Faust. Heathcliff, Gregor, and Hong Lu were suppressing distortions that had shown up from other directions. And with our onboard stock scraped down to the bottom, Roja and Ryoshio were done with their share of suppression work, put in charge of buying supplies for the bus. As for Faust, she decided to stay behind with me on the bus. I wanted to get through the consultation sessions I've been putting off, and thought I might as well get me some much needed practice with handling the new golden bow power I'd acquired. To reiterate, there are no issues requiring special concern regarding Faust. Yeah, right. God damn it, Faust, no! Do not repress your fucking trauma. That's a fucking lie. It is true that Faust has, on several recent occasions, expressed dissatisfaction with a certain Faust. However, those instances should be classified as mere personal grievance. Not a certain Faust. Fucking all of them, it looks like. What the fuck? How does this keep cutting out? It's two different internets. Come on. It's gotta be OBS's fault. I'm using just the friggin' Wi-Fi and the 5G, and no matter what, it still keeps doing this. Fucking hell. Why? Makes no goddamn sense. Trying to do a goddamn stream. I mean, that's good if all there is to it, but this was not the first time Faust had seemed unlike herself. There have been times before when she spent far longer alone than usual, lost in thought. Moments where she could not produce immediate answers to the questions from other sinners or me. Could it be you can't access the Gesellschaft? Oh damn, did she get cut off? May I ask your basis for that inference? Cause you're acting a lot like you did back on the warp train. It appears there remain occasions on which you are still capable of surprising Faust, Dante. So I was right? You're cut off from the Gesellschaft? That was not intended as a confirmation of your conjecture. Maybe she's saying that while she can technically access the Gesellschaft, it may as well be that she can't. I wish I could ask more and get the bottom of it. But the way she was sidestepping the subject told me that prying wouldn't give me any further insight. Right. I won't press you if you don't want to talk about it. Your reserve is appreciated. Shall we move on? Yes. Your consultation is the next agenda. After cross-referencing the records pertaining to the recent events in the House of Spiders, it would appear that memories concerning the individuals designated as Sora and Ren currently remain only with you, Dante. As such, should the influence of Ryoshio and her sword lead to further omissions in official records, the manager will be responsible for supplementing the necessary information. Yeah. Not the first time I was the only one left with intact memories, huh? That's right. Despite K-Corp's memory wipe procedure, Catherine's erasure by the Golden Bow's power, and Raya's Shiki severing people from existence. I was the only one who remembered what had transpired. But ironically enough, the memories I had prior to swapping my head with this clock still showed no sign of returning. Why won't my old memories come back, though? Is it because of this clock head? Speculation based on your experience with the bus team thus far will not meaningfully contribute to the recovery of your former memories. Manager. Inductive reasoning conducted from memories with gaps, after all, is bound to have structural limitations. Bongi would serve as an adequate analogy. Bongi? Yes, Bongi. Receiving feed and increasing in body mass alone, provided with no meaningful basis for identifying the purpose of its rearing. Even at the terminal stage, when exposed to kitchen instruments and the heat of the stove, its limited experience would prove inadequate to constitute an understanding of its ultimate fate and purpose. Likewise, the ultimate answer to your doubts can only be obtained from the whole of the experience that you will have accumulated at the terminus of your entire journey. That is, your allotted mission. Yeah, that's not a very comforting way to say that! Being fattened up for the slaughter. Because treasure awaits at the end of the road. At the end of hell. At the end of Inferno, huh? And that treasure will give me back my memories in my head. Also... Indeed. At the end of the road, you will be able to engrave your aspect. What the fuck does that mean? I still have no idea what exactly aspect means, or even whether it's an object. But if I know one thing, yes I am, Hoshi, and I know 2x2 didn't get jack shit. I think we all collectively imagined that game ever was announced. That the me from before all of this began to want it badly, obsessively, desperately. It's more like an instinctive knowledge. With my memories gone, that feeling, however strong it is, does not change the fact it's just another word with no discernible mental image. I've heard of it, yeah. And you're not gonna tell me exactly what it is, are you? The aspect. What it means or why you wanted it so much. If it remains a piece of information that must be disclosed to you, then no. I am unable to tell you. Huh? Pay it no mind. You are still following your star acceptably. Please concentrate on the journey. More importantly, have you grown accustomed to that incomplete power? Current observations suggest that you have yet to arrive at that level. Well, I've gotten pretty used to focusing on one place at a time. But keeping track of several places at once is still a bit rough. Otis' team is doing well in combat even without my direct supervision. And Roach's team is chopping and not engaged in battle at the moment. Taking my mind off them would prove much easier. But that wouldn't give me the much needed practice, so I'm doing my best to keep an eye on every sinner's status. Sufficient familiarity should result in substantial tactical value. You would be able to cast a wider net when information gathering and employ previously unavailable tactical patterns. Right. And I'd also be able to tell when it's a bad time to call someone in, too. Even as I continue talking with Faust, I make sure not to observing the places where each group is and what they're doing. Yup. Pulling Heathcliff to the rear was the right call. I don't see any injuries. This team's still doing pretty well even without my directions. As for Rocha... Wait, did she just stuff all the pastries and bread she bought into her pockets? How'd she manage that with a huge baguette? And out of this group, let's see, looks like they joined up with the LCD team without any issues. LCD? Then that guy over there must be... Hang on. Faust, there's a dude I've never seen before, but he seems a bit, different from what I remember. Oh, the new Bamboo Hatted Kim. Let's see him. Could you specify the issue? I'm monitoring the situation right now. We should probably join up with them too. Let's end the consultation here. This is rather precipitous, don't I? If the incident is of a serious nature, perhaps a request for support from the LCC... No, it's not an incident. Though I wouldn't say it's not serious. Rendezvous, let's see and go. What is happening now? This going from bad to worse, really. Dante seems to be tied up helping the other groups. How does his command calls have been working out well enough, I'll give it that. We managed to hold the line better than expected, but, we're definitely starting to feel the strain. Why are you waving your hand all over? I'm in hand signals.
What signals? What's swinging the arm sideways even supposed to mean?
You don't know? It's scatter, damn it, so scatter!
That was close. We almost got flattened. Damn it. Even rookies with nothing but the most rudimentary of military training would have recognized a hand signal that basic. But we're not all trained soldiers here, are we?
Verily, the flourish of a single hand doth indeed make a boast of shove over elegance. Yet when thou suddenly wavest thine arm about, clenching and unclenching thy hand in that mystical fashion, only to suddenly turn tail, forsooth, I am left bereft of understanding what thou meanest to say.
To think that of all personnel in the team, only the Swabble has the discipline to interpret a basic... The Swabby, sorry. Has the discipline to interpret a basic field signal.
I only picked it up during my sailing days. And realistically speaking, did you expect ordinary people like the others to understand professional military signals?
This is unacceptable! After all the operations all you have been deployed under my lead, you're all still ignorant of when it comes to nonverbal signals. I don't even think Dante would know these signals.
Yep, might as well be splitting hairs. Literally.
Let us appease our agitated hearts and follow Miss Altus's instruction. We should disperse and withdraw.
Megatron landing! Hey, pretty cool! Let's face it, I'm not having one heck of an entrance!
Whoa! Aren't you supposed to be cleaning up distortions upstairs?
Huh? Oh, Finito a million years ago. You guys were taking forever, so I figured I'd take a peek and lend a hand. You're welcome.
Split by your thundering descent, the floor's form and shape are now crushed beyond mending, sunken deep enough to be likened to the incipience of a wellspring.
That's all left for teams to take care of. Anyway, that should be all of them, right?
The force of your landing neutralized the last of the distortions outside of the building.
Great! Can you check the distorted peeps' faces and clothes? Their faces are all, segmented. Ugh. It makes my skin crawl. Not a pleasant sight. As for their attire... this one appears to be a sweeper, and that one yonder wears the attire of an ordinary fixer. A sweeper distorted. Oh, wow. And this distortion I landed on. Probably a local resident, judging by the clothes. Did any of you happen to see anything nearby bursting with a big pop and flash?
Nay, not once.
Okie dokie. You know what? Let's all head upstairs. The suppression request is kind of a pain. We put together a nice neat plan before we start poking it too hard. A plan, say so? How? Was this not a mere matter of slaying distortions where they stand? Huh? Wait, did nobody brief you?
This has often been the structure of our assignments. We are given instructions, we perform them, and only afterward do we begin to perceive the nature and contour of the task to which we have committed our hands.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess every department has its own way of doing things. No big deal. I'll explain everything once we're upstairs. Oh, by the way, you didn't get to meet the whole team last time, did you? Only our new girl. This time that dude, I mean Mr. Rambuetta Kim's also here, so...
Huh? He's okay now?
Huh? Sure he is! You'll be surprised just once you see how okay he is now.
But the last time you see he was still under treatment. To be precise, I believe Miss Angdu stated that his mind is yet to regain its former tranquility.
That?
Huh?
You'll get it once you see him. I feel like we'll just end up having the same conversation twice if I say anything about it now. Oh wow, that's a cool CG. You have arrived.
It's blinding. Their aura. It's so bright. The midday sun is pouring in like crazy. Yet the warm tickle of the sunbeam is rather agreeable. No, this is not sunlight. This is pure aura farming. Because unlike this, there is more to the sunshine than its warmth.
Hello, CEO. Welcome to the stream. Then, what exactly is this light? Why is this thing on again? It's bright enough to fry my eyeballs. Apologies, Lady Ezra. I'm yet to be accustomed to this machine. This is my first time laying a hand upon the complicated workings of such a contraption. It activated of its own accord, and I have yet to discover the method by which it may be silenced. Well, he's the gaze parent. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, now he's saying it outside the collab. Wait, who's saying this? That's why I told you to leave it alone. Fiddling with things you don't understand usually ends up with something or you broken. Nothing good comes of it, I tell you. Oh!
That's why I told you to leave it alone. Fiddling with things you don't understand usually ends with something or you broken. Nothing good comes of it, I tell you.
But, Mentor, Lady Moses instructed me in every moment and event. Clues hidden under the veil of one's surroundings must be examined with care.
Yes, and that only works if you're savvy about the knack.
Hang on. Did you just say Mentor? I had not yet been afforded a proper opportunity to introduce him to you. This here is the esteemed leader of the Blade lineage, who is all but a master under whom I have apprenticed. Hello, Zamia, welcome to the stream.
Do you really have to dress it up like that? I only told you I took the role because there wasn't anyone else to take around to take the job.
Switch. Where's the switch? Gotcha. Wait, who is this guy? Oh, wait, that's him! What? Wait, is that him? No way! What? Damn, he looks like a protagonist-ass protagonist. Oh my god.
Goodness.
Oh my god! I do love her new hairstyle. Known as Bamboo-Headed Kim. Oh yeah, her new outfit is super cute. It's really super cute. Hello, humanitarian Aldrich and King Ragnarok. Oh my god!
Yes, that's me. Guess I should say, pleased to meet you, folks.
I can't believe. Oh my god.
Kim?
And then he puts on his bamboo hat. Bamboo hat, Kim! Makes you. Alright. Search for the inflection point. That's so CG. Oh my god. What is this studio here with all these photos? Okay, so... more often than not, first impressions are prone to change. The member Kim I remember was a man who drowned in his own fathoms, blaming himself for his powerlessness with a listless, heavy voice. That, however, had been while he was distorted and sunken into himself, so I figured his original personality might be somewhat different. But this is not just somewhat. His personality isn't even in the same ballpark as my expectations. You're telling me this guy here is Bamboo-Headed Kim?
Yep, we double-checked with Ezra, and she said he really is the same guy.
Oh my god! Damn. He's hot. Not gonna lie. Hello, Wacky. Welcome to the stream.
Whoa, that fire on your head's not hot at all. Fascinating stuff.
Can you... Okay, can we check again? Just in case. I really can't wrap my head around the fact that this is the sullen, serious man who we fought. Just look at what he's doing. He's rubbing my face all over like he's cooking on some kind of mental piece ornament.
Lots of ticking and touching going on. That's supposed to sound like I'm talking to you folks, huh?
Further confirmation would just be redundant, Dante. This individual is concisely, conclusively identical to the one designated as Bamboo-Headed Kim.
I've got no idea what you folks are so suspicious about. I do? Guess what exactly have you been telling people out there about me? They're all staring like they've seen a ghost.
I told them that you are a gallant and vulnerable warrior, Mentor.
But they don't look like they've heard the most flattering thing about me. There, don't you hear it? The faint undercurrent of disappointment in the ticking.
I also told them that you are a man of few words, but with much affection for the followers under your command.
Undo.
Yes, Mentor.
That's a complete and utter lie. Man, a few words is definitely not something you can say about a guy who's talkative as me, don't you think?
Yet I spoke no falsehood. Although your conduct is rather shallow and perhaps less refined for a leader of an organization, you're much more reserved and taciturn when conversing with those unfamiliar to you. Are you not? No matter whom one may be, one is bound to inspire either approval or disapproval from those around him, so I refrain from mentioning any truths that might invite the latter. To even hint at anything that might tarnish the reputation of my master would not be unlike spitting on his name, and mine by extension.
I simply had no reason to put on airs in front of my own folks. In any case. Oh, so you can't see anything. I blocked this part, huh? Do tell. How many fingers am I holding up?
Those are not my eyes, you know!
Your own folks, huh? They have already acknowledged and accepted that you now belong to Limbus Company.
Why didst not thou pay a visit to the LCE? Verily, when one's mind is plagued by the absence of tranquility, venturing forth into the open air untouchable field of grass cleareth the storm of the heart.
An asset of the company is expected to act in the company's interest. Yet for whatever reason, I didn't see you fighting on the field of battle during Operation Spider-Pyre. You'll have to account for your absence in the mission.
Aldous addressed Kim as though she was conducting a formal investigation, every word flat and hard. It was obvious she was not about to let her guard down anytime soon. Yeah, she had done learn to just say go touch grass.
What mission? Oh, that one.
Kim finally seemed inclined to assume a more serious disposition. He stopped peering into my face and turned toward Aldous. Although his hand was still on my head.
All right. Clearly there's some disconnect in expectations here. Listen here, you. I'm really not all that about hard, bothersome work. Get what I mean?
The real disconnect was between his stoic expression and the words coming out of his mouth.
So let's talk about the kind of fellow I am. Meet the resident layabout who's forced to do his job with a frown too, I might add. Only when he's got absolutely no other choice. I'm really not some big shot hung who's apparently been promoting me as folks. And I'd really much like to stop getting roped into stuff that keeps putting my life on the line.
Fine. Then why'd you join the LCD in the first place if you'd rather be unemployed? Nah, never mind. They probably forced you to stay.
You catch on quick. First they sprout this nonsense about distortions and all, then force hired me, calling me a company-owned resource or whatever. And the other day they were going again about what's its name, Golden Boo. Yeah, they invited me on a tour to another department to listen on some important presentation.
And I accepted. I thought it'd be a fine opportunity to broaden my perspective.
Ungdo, dear. There are times when your commitment to duty shines brighter than the sun. I find that attitude so dazzling I have to squint when I'm looking at you. Who knows? Maybe that's why I'm wearing this bamboo hat. Shade my eyes from your utter brilliance.
I ship it. I ship it. Do you mean to say that you're in need of a shield to protect your eyes? Lady Ezra, might I submit a request for a pair of sunglasses from my mentor? Only if it's not too much of an imposition on the budget, that is. That right there. That's what I keep telling you not to do! You can't just say yes to every silly little thing he says and turns it into a supply request! Small expenses add up to a lot, you know? You gotta save up everything you can in the piggy bank when you still can, or you'll end up broke! Look at his face! Damn! Wow! He is oozing protagonism. Oh my god.
Is there truly no room for reconsideration?
Hello, Oddjars. Welcome to the stream. No means no. Then pray make the purchase for me. I shall cover the cost myself. No can do. My poor mentor is in a state of great discomfort. Yet I possess neither the wisdom nor the knowledge to navigate the silver tongue of merchants and the maze of stalls to locate the very best item. So I must beg this favor of you. You're giving me a frickin' headache, girl. I am aware that you and yours are no strangers to such dealings. There is no one else I can trust to complete such a procurement with the swiftness of the wind. You know what? Never mind what I said. I'll just get you what you want. You heard the gentle lady, Mentor. Your suffering shall be soon alleviated.
Right.
My apologies for interrupting you amid conversation. Pray continue. You had reached the part where they invited you to tour another department? No sooner Ongdu's words left her lips than her eyes glinted with something I couldn't really put my finger on. But it was a strange intensity that sent a chill down my spine. Ah, that's so cute. I love it. I love it. I ship him. I totally ship it. I can't wait to see the fan art.
Yeah. So, that day, I'm just gonna relax here and watch some TV. Well, good on you for showing up to work today, I guess.
I love Yandere! I gotta see that movie. Yandere are gonna be catapulted into mainstream because of that movie. Hello, Gone to Heaven, welcome to the stream.
Well, let's say there's a debt to be repaid.
At least you understand that we are indeed indebted to the company.
Yeah. I suppose I do.
Kim's glaze lingered on Ongdu's prosthetic arm as he answered.
Oh, Miss Ongdu, your arms.
Only after following Kim's gaze did Sinclair seem to notice Ongdu's brand new prosthetic arms. The last time we saw her, Ongdu had lost both her arms, and I remember Ezra asking her to sit tight and choose what type of prosthesis she wanted. Getting a prosthesis in Corp, huh? I think you should wear some gloves. Oh boy. Just to cover up your hands. Those arms are probably it. It's not just the arms. Even her clothes are different now. And that sword. acquired these arms fitted anew as soon as the operation was concluded. The gracious host and one of the LCD's teams had prepared them in advance. With evident satisfaction, Ongdu held her dark metallic wrists as if to showcase them. The components fixed along her arm clicked and rattled, unfolding for a moment before neatly folding back into place. Oh, such graceful smoothness, wet to machine articulation! This is the one beholding the marvelous prosthesis of the electrist Siegfried himself! Yep, the showcase would have gone lackluster without the trademark reaction.
Those are strikingly similar to Schwartz Industries' N7 lineup. But I thought that model was discontinued.
Nah, not theirs. That's one of the prototypes developed by LCD's Phenomena Deciphering team. And they put them on here for trial. Doubt you'll find another like them. They are based on technology spun from distortions. Oh, holy shit, damn. Wow. That's insane. How does yeah, I was wondering how Sinclair knows so much about it. I thought he didn't. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because he was. Oh, that's right. Because of his family. That's right. He has this knowledge even though he doesn't really want it. I wonder how distortions could help with prosthesis, though.
Oh, I see.
For a brief moment, Sinclair's eyes lit up as if he had glimpsed something that brought him back to a memory. Then just as quickly he fell silent, whatever he wanted to say next catching in his chest. Does something trouble you, Master Sinclair? Yep. It wasn't hard to understand what struck the tender memory for Sinclair. And why I cast a shadow over his face. Well, yeah, we're back at Corp, so yeah. But...
Sorry. Just reminded me of something from a long time ago.
Wait, did they update the CG? It blinks so quickly. Did they change it? It's been so long. It's been how many years? 3 years since I've seen that CG? Did they updated the CG? Ooh, I wonder why.
My dad used to work with prosthetics before he passed away. I thought this was the exact same model I saw back then.
It appears I lack tact. These arms have stirred a painful memory within you. For that, I apologize.
It's alright. I'm fine now.
Ah. Sinclair's voice still carried a faint tremor, but beneath it was a firmness that had not been there before. Yeah, Sinclair is gonna have some... Like, we're gonna be facing off against Cromer's dad, so... Yeah, Sinclair is gonna be, freshly asunder here. Oh boy. He really had grown a great deal. You can thank yours truly for picking the sword! I was there with her! This version has a very funny detail. Sinclair's family drinking wine and only he has milk because he's too young. I did inform Lady Ezra that any blade that could serve as a weapon would suffice, but she insisted on browsing the goods. I dare say I was given the opportunity to lay my eyes on every type of sword I could ever hope to see in this life, walking through the workshop street that day. Oh, please, girl. We just walked for 4 hours. That's nothing! While everyone was distracted taking in Ongdu's new outfit and equipment, Kim had quietly slipped away from the crowd and crouched down in a corner. He was rummaging through the things scattered on the floor, picking them up. Is he pocketing them? Anyway, what is this place supposed to be? What are all these things? It's basically a wreck now, but there are strobes in that cloth backdrop over there. I bet it used to be a photo studio? Oh, that could explain why there are so many photos stuck around the place.
Probably. This thing definitely looks like a camera, at least.
Sinclair picked up a small cylindrical object and turned it over in his hands, studying it with curiosity.
What do you suppose this is? A battery, maybe? There's kind of strip inside. Let me just pull it out. No, that's...
Oh, is it a grenade? Ada shouted a sharp warning at Sinclair as if she had realized something. But Meursalt's hand shot out before she could even finish, clasping over Sinclair's wrist before the strip could be pulled out.
What? What did I do?
Exposure to sunlight damages these objects.
I already pulled a little bit out, though!
It can be rewound. Carefully rotate the ridge section on the cylinder.
Is this actually film? Is this actually film?
I am currently blocking the sunlight from reaching the exposed section. Damage is of no concern.
Oh, okay. You mean this one, right? This is the part that rotates? Yup, it went back in.
With a quiet nod, Meursault took the object from Sinclair's hand.
It seems to be a film roll. There's something written on the outside. Experiment number 4.
It appears to be a compact roll for a film camera.
You seem to have handled that one before.
Yes.
Damn, this gotta be like the oldest of old school photo studios using film. So is the boss gonna be like a photography-based boss here, I guess? Meursault's answer came without any further explanation, but the way he adjusted the camera on the table certainly didn't look like that of a first-timer.
I once received a report containing photographs taken on film cameras during the war. Film rolls used by Corp are particularly difficult to falsify, and they were often used to collect intelligence during secret operations. The film fixes light directly on the medium, from what I've heard.
Peculiar expression flashed across Ezra's face as she regarded Aldous. Perhaps it was the mention of war that caught her attention. Anyway, we managed to group in one piece. Let's come up with a plan to deal with these distortions, guys. Huh? Where should we begin? Then in the next breath, she returned to her usual bubbly self and steered the conversation away from the subject.
Both Ezra and I, we're both still trying to be free of the misconception we inflicted upon ourselves.
For all her unfailingly perky disposition, Ezra, too, may be carrying traumatic memories every bit as devastating as Gregor's.
Does I yet remain not deserving illumination?
Huh? Yeah, wait, you're right. Haven't we cleaned up the distortion already? I couldn't feel any more traces of distortions nearby. And it didn't seem like any of the other center teams elsewhere were actively engaged in battle at the moment either. Dante's asking whether the distortion suppression is not, in fact, already been concluded. Oh, not yet. These people we fought just now, they only got caught up in the distortion. They didn't actually distort themselves. We haven't even gotten close to distortion's inflection point yet. Inflection point? Anywho, finding an inflection point without the team leaders around gonna take some time. Maybe it won't be too bad with your help. Ezra swept her eyes around the room with a look of frustration, as though she had been handed a puzzle box with half the pieces missing.
By inflection point, you're referring to the point on a graph in which the directionality of its curvature changes.
Calling to mind the present context, it may be less a mathematical term and more a specialized polyseme referring to the point at which distortion occurs. The motive, intent, or indeed the point in which inflection of the mind occurs.
Analog x-rays, that's crazy, gal. Holy shit, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Hi, hello, Heathcliff, welcome to the stream. Yep, that's about right. That's the kind of inflection point I was talking about. So in our department, we use that term to mean the source of a distortion. The inflector or cause behind it. Stuff like that. You know, distortion's hard to treat if you don't know the core cause. Treat the symptoms you see on surface all you like, but if you never find the root cause, distortion's never getting solved. Though I guess you guys never really had to look for that kind of stuff, huh? Your boss clock opens the door into their fathoms or whatever, right?
You mean the Dungeon of the Fathoms?
Yup, that's the one! From where we're standing, distortions are really high maintenance, time consuming headaches. It's one thing to somehow manage to locate the inflection point, but curing it is another thing. But you guys can just march straight into someone's heart and knock the snot out of everything in there and then ta-da! Patient ready for discharge. That's how it works, right? Ugh. Not gonna lie, I was so jealous when I heard about it. I almost bit my sleeve off. Verily, I had thought your team would set about resolving distortions when the foe was vanquished, as we are wont to do. Was that not so? Of course not. Why would anyone come to us with a distortion suppression request if it were that simple in the first place? Interesting. So this is how they resolve distortions without Dante. They do other things, huh? But yeah, most of the time people try brute force approaches to it first. And when things go south, they send requests to the company or our detective's office.
That means the client this time must have been...
Bingo! Apparently the residents of Butter Street all shipped in commission and all kinds of agencies like the ZWI and combat specialized fixer offices. But none of them could actually do things right. And the job got passed to us.
Meaning, the distortion phenomenon related to this kind of photograph is still occurring unchecked somewhere on the streets.
Exactly. That's why we gotta find something. Anything that might count as a clue. Ezra gazed down at the people lying on the floor with a complicated expression. Neat ash gray suits and the logo on the collar of their uniform and briefcases. Hey, isn't that N-Corp's logo? Uh-oh. We're going right into the thick of it, huh? Come to think of it, wasn't Meursalt?
I was once employed by N-Corp.
The N-Corp back streets are all named after food?
What? You used to work with those people?
Yeah, he did manage to mention that he used to work in NCorp. Maybe he can offer us some insight. Do you know what these guys are, Meursalt?
Yes, Manager. These are NCorp Class 2 staff members. Given the camera briefcases in their possession, they are likely members of the pinframe team of Service Disclose.
Oh god, I don't know French. Oh god. Fucking. Is it Desclous?
Service Disclose.
That sounds more French. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Meursalt recited the information as though he was pulling it from a file he'd already sorted and placed in the back of the shelf in his mind. Okay, pinframe team, huh? Anything you can tell us about them?
Yes. It is one of NCorp's many field departments related to information gathering and processing. Their primary duties include handling of NCorp's internal information, analysis of NCorp's internal intelligence, the sorting and arranging of NCorp's internal information, and intersector.
Hello, 5 foot. Welcome to the stream. A 5'9" woman. I'm 5'7" woman. I jeez. That'd be good enough. Ooh, is he a talking encyclopedia or something? Yeah, another thing to be jealous of. I think it'd be okay if we borrow him sometimes. It might be an issue for us if you just went and borrowed our team's encyclopedia. Looks like everyone agrees he's an encyclopedia. Anyway, your encyclopedia's right. They're from NCorp's pinframe team. Seen them a few times before in NCorp's nest.
But why would people already busy enough dealing with the nest affairs come all the way out to a shabby back street like this?
Oh, god damn it. They got me with the freaking sprite change, but still the dialogue. But why would people already busy enough dealing with that nest affairs come all the way out to a shabby back street like this? Huh? Got any guesses?
Well, I am unable to determine that. The possible range of connection between the two pieces of information is exceedingly broad. Listing every relevant reason as to why they may have come here would require a considerable amount of time. Therefore, I will not present a determinative answer to that question.
Ezra staring holes into me with an unspoken, is this dude always like this? Wouldn't pull any answers from me, you know. Kasane Tato! I'm a huge fan of Kasane Tato. Oh, jeez. Have been since the old days. Because aside from combat situations, I've still got no way to figure out what's going on in his head. Okay then, Meursalt. Maybe this will be easier to answer from an objective point of view. And that was when I noticed something I never imagined would happen. Meursalt's eyes widened, his gaze fixing me with such force that I could almost feel the faint tremor in it. Yeah, he looks worried. A leveling stare that came with, oh shit.
There is no such thing as an objective point of view. Manager.
A clipped tone and a look almost bordering on rebuke.
A given judgment may seem infinitely close to objectivity, but ultimately all things are subjective, without exception.
That is really cool, Gal. That's I've definitely heard of pinhole cameras before, but that's a really cool explanation. Y'all look in the chat to see. Gal explains about pinhole cameras. We're getting. Yep, this is Meursalt's prologue. I fell silent for a moment, lost in thought. Part of it was because Meursalt's reaction had caught me off guard, but I also wondered whether this response might be connected to why he would always refuse to make judgments for himself. And this has something to do with his turn, which I know is just around the corner. Got it. Then tell me 3 subjective reasons you think are most likely for why these people had to come all the way into the back streets. I need to understand who he actually is as much as I can. Because I'll never know when I'll get another chance to really get to know him if I brush this off with a simple, "Oh, I see, my bad, as usual."
Yes, Manager. I would presume that their mission was one or all of the following. Retrieval of a video recording or recordings in violation of N-Corp's taboo. Prompt elimination of the violator. Contact with an informant in the back streets collaborating with N-Corp's nest. Or identification and arrest of a wanted individual or individuals designated by the nest.
Taboo? You mean these people could be taboo hunters?
No way. They don't send taboo hunters for every single violation, you know. Like, wings usually leave minor taboo violations to be handled by subcontracted fixer offices or employees of the department in charge. I say these guys here are N-Corp staff.
Miss Songdu, what are you looking for in their pockets?
I am looking through their belongings for enlightening clues yet to be hidden in the sleeve or fold of their garments. Lady Moses has been gifted with the art of discerning the truth from what lies before her, with but a single glance. Yet my eyes are foreign to such a feat. Let me take a look too. Huh. That's an employee ID card, and okay, this one's a wallet, so let's put that back. We don't want to be robbers. This may be it. It's an order missive! Ezra pulled out a sheet of paper from an N-Corp staff coat and read its contents aloud. Work details. Elimination of the individual of a Category 3 taboo violation. Address, Butter Street. This is the place. Which means... all this might be pointing to something. Whoever used to work in this studio and the distortion phenomenon might be connected. Yeah. Now that you mention it, that whole pop and chart change thing happened. It did kind of feel like a camera flash. Alright, let's start coming through this place. Let me know if you find anything suspicious. At long last, that's the override for my debut as a detective fun soup! Don Quixote must have been miffed for not getting to play detective back in T-Corp. Yeah. No idea where she'd been keeping them, but she immediately pulled the detective props that had been given to her. Roger, she would hung glue back then. Verily, I had foreseen that the day would come! Fortunately, Aldous wasted no time putting an end to Don Quixote's badly timed shenanigan. A sharp dressing down from her was enough to make our detected chivalric adventurer stuff the costume away. Okay then, we should get moving too. Misconceptions. Oh, schnapps. I guess that figures, yeah. Let's see, 20, 40, 60. Nice. Okay, yeah, I believe I've got max. Yeah, literally everybody here. Yeah, just the whole dang blade lineage. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is how you're meant to do this. We spent a long while ripping through the photo studio with the LCD team, but no one found any decisive evidence. There are sure a lot of photos around, and almost all of them are just pictures of buildings. Nothing much to tell from that.
Aside from the canister containing the film roll Sinclair picked up, there are no remaining items here that can count as a proper clue, Executive Manager. I've confirmed that the rest are all empty plastic containers.
Then it's probably best to check the contents of the film roll directly.
Yes, Executive Manager. I will find a way to develop the film.
Did you guys find any sort of photo development room or equipment nearby? Let's search a little more before we see what's in that film roll. Mentor, what do you make of this object?
For the 8th time undue, I have no idea. If I had wits bright enough to understand all the lies before me with a single glance like that team leader, I would have passed the royal examinations long ago and secured myself a lucrative position as a court official.
S-Corp lore slowly drip feeding. But Mentor, hadn't you already passed the royal...
Once swung, a sword does not retrace its arc onto. So it is with life. There's no undoing what has already been cut. Thus, it is unnecessary to dwell on what can no longer be undone. There is no after from what has been slashed away.
Not for you, Mentor. Ought you not dwell on what can no longer be undone?
I misspoke. I did not mean it that way, Hongdu. I merely meant to say that I do not wish to recall my past.
I'm aware. You have told me much since long ago, and you were placed in a position to retrace the past. Mostly at the eateries where you filled your belly on unpaid tabs. And each time you brought down the stone wall before our house by your own erring hand. Those are exactly the kind of things you should never forget.
Ow! My belly! I feel a stabbing pain in my belly. A spot. Oh, the very wound you once gave me afflicts me yet. The one from when you thought you were only poking me with a scabbard, yet by some cruel turn it was your sword that ran me through.
Mentor, you said it was completely healed and that I need not concern myself with it. Those very same words have been repeated at least 80 times.
But it still aches every now and then. Chiefly when I hear your sharp cutting words that I really don't want to hear.
Kim is based on a real life poet who famously makes poems that when read out sound very vulgar and filled with innuendo. Yeah, that sounds like that's the kind of guy he would be then. Ah, is that so? Ongdu suddenly pulled out a sheet of paper and began furiously writing something down.
What's this?
I have written down the words that I have just said. If hearing my sharp-cutting words afflicts you so, perhaps reading them instead would cause no suffering. Kim's face began to contort like a wet dish towel being wrung dry. I really can't believe this is the same mentor Ongdu follows so devotedly. Where's all that dignity and forbearance Ongdu said he had? Oh my god, she's yondering out the wazoo. Young Ongdu? There's a matter I would ask thee. Apparently I wasn't the only one who felt that way about him. Pray, speak freely. This may perhaps be discourteous inquiry, but, when speaking to the others whom I serve, often ornament my words with a laudation of an acceptable degree, and yet... I understand your concern, Lady Don Quixote. I suppose this is your first time seeing Mentor with his shoulders so embraced and his bearing so loose. In truth, when I first beheld him, I also wondered whether such a man could truly be a leader worth placing my faith in. A backstory! However, upon my honor, I assure you I have never once uttered a falsehood when I spoke of him to you. My respect toward the blades of my own and foes alike, my paternal determination to safeguard must be protected, even should my arms be torn apart. All of these are undoubtedly the teachings that my mentor has imparted onto me. Truly? Why, if fortune should grant the opportunity, you may witness Mentor's true self yourself someday. That is to say, if we let ourselves be carried by the currents of the river, to arrive at such a chance. Ongdu gave her prosthetic arm a casual sweep, smiling sincerely as though she truly believed every word she said. I hate that it's so hard to refer to like that fucking... I don't even want to say it. Fucking, Kenshin. I'll say it once. And it's like... It's become so awful to refer to now. Jeez, but that's the vibe I get from her and Kim, is the main couple from that series. Like, I totally get that they would go on those kind of adventures. Ongdu gave her prosthetic arm a casual sweep, smiling sincerely as though she truly believed every word she said. Like, I feel like, I feel like they could even have their own fucking manga. Or manhwa, I guess. Like, Ongdu and Kim, I could easily see them going, like, on their own adventures. Like, my god. It really does feel like they would have their own series. Like, I just get that feeling. Then, leaning closer to Don Quixote, she whispered, "Besides, unless I speak with his feigned stern ignorance, there'll be no end to his digging in his heels. I would ask for your trust, for all is aimed at his benefit." Forsooth, thou too hast been burdened with the trial of serving your superior! Aww. Oh my god, she's remembering her dad. Oh. Oh. I wonder if Ongdu knows about that. She might have read the files. Oh. So that's what it was. I get it now. Oh, here we go. Just as I witnessed the budding of this peculiar bond of commiseration and camaraderie between our chivalric friends. The door leading outside was flung open with a loud slam.
We have arrived at the target location. It appears that the advanced party has already been defeated. Wait, who are these people? Didn't they say there was only a single violator?
Oh, crap. Looks like it's too late to talk our way out of this. Whatever excuses we come up with. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. Same thing happened last time. When I saw the N-Corp employees, I thought we had the work wrong until... And all of a sudden... A sudden flash blinded my vision light. As though I had stared straight into a burst of searing light. So intense and so bright it made my head swim. Yeah, there was a scene pop and... With my vision blinded, the only thing I could make out was Ezra's soft murmur. Till even that came to a stop as her breathing hushed. What the fuck? Oh. Oh god, we're in Silent Hill. It didn't take long for me to realize what was happening.
Seeing it again doesn't exactly warm the heart, wouldn't you say, Ongdu?
Though S-Corp may indeed be passing through hard times, this alley was not quite so wretched in form, was it, Mentor?
Ah, is that right? Looks much the same to me. Ah, this place.
Did we just get teleported to S-Corp? No, Dante. Though it generates a considerable sense of verisimilitude, this... I think... I know what this is. This is a presence. I haven't been able to detect it until now, but somehow it was now surrounding us, saturating every corner of the space where we stood. The dreary stone walls, trees bent and coiled in grotesque forms, the sheen of the light and even the air we breathe, all of them point towards a single phenomenon. What is this? This... I was wondering that, but... Like, how is this not... Is this really Dungeon of the Fathoms? But are we doing the dungeon super early? In this intervallo? This is the depth of the Fathoms. Fathoms made entirely out of distortion. There are completely different distortions where the N-Corp employees were just a moment ago, Executive Manager. That's exactly it! That's what I was trying to explain! Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh. Shunoku. Wow, that's disturbing. Where Ezra pointed, the people in smart, neat suits had vanished. And in their place, figures clad in blood-stained dopo robes were approaching with the dragging, uneasy steps. Right. Let's fight first and talk later. Ready, Ongdu? My blade is poised to strike, Lady Ezra. And now with the new ego, my blade is also bleed to strike as well. And... wait, where's the bamboo-headed dude? I'm afraid he's already taken his leave. He said he had no desire to cross blades with the Chunokuns of S-Corp twice. Come on now, not again! Oh, God. He's a repeat offender, that's for certain.
Executive Manager.
Wherever Kim's gone off to, this definitely isn't the time to be asking trivial questions. Right. Let's do whatever Ezra says and get ready for battle.
On your orders, Executive Manager. Men, prepare for battle.
Are we gonna have Ezra alongside us? Ah, yes we do!
피라들도 결국
Nice.
내
Oh my
편을 쓸
god.
수밖에 없을 거야.
We also have Ungju as well.
모두
Hey, and she's level 60 like us. Oh my god. No way. Lucent ripping flame. Oh wow. Ay, she's just like, holy shit. 9 center fight. Oh, and it's let's see. Lose the clash. Meursalt, can you lose this clash? You can't? Why not? Why can't you lose this clash, Meursalt? God damn it. Okay. Yep, I know I gotta get 3 pride. Alright, let's go.
망설임이 없도록.
옳다.
아름다운 것 그렇지 않은 것 무, 파, 법을 이제야 좀 이해했고
Yeah, Ezra. I think Ezra is like level 80, isn't she? She would like clean these guys out. Her HP is insane. Ishmael, what the fuck are you doing? How did you lose the clash, Ishmael?
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
저 개체는 오래 버티지 못하겠군요.
Ah, here we go. Let's do it.
있는 효과적인 공격 수단을 택했으니 당연한 결과일 테지.
Wait, who are you actually? Who are you actually attacking? Oh, you're attacking Ezra. Okay, that's fine. Here we go.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
All right, let's see what it's like. Shadow Vested Blade Singer.
방울 참아. 숨을 거두랴.
Nice. All right.
엄마는 무기라면 뭐든지.
Now it's time for the true Blade lineage.
그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검이었고.
Oh, look at that.
떨굴 수밖에. 내 안에는 충분합니다. Okay, it's a double. Let's see. All right, let's check their lore. Oh wow, I forgot Ezra was Tremor Charge. That's an unusual combination.
Here we go. Oh wow, look at this. On the outside, it looks no different from prostheses you might find in other Nessa backstreets. But apparently this particular prosthetic limb has been created using technology unique to Limbus Company. I wonder what that could be. Since the development, this prototype was led by the LCD department. I would assume it has something to do with the power of distortions. Oh, that's not to say that any certainty regarding the matter. I was only in charge of transporting it. You see, it's just simple speculation, really. In any case, I doubt this your average prosthetic limb is meant for body enhancement. Some demon fire spine cleaver. Damn. The blade is Mook Workshop. Let's see, does the enemy have anything? Here we go. To cover the eyes is not to be blind. These fabrics created by Corp's Singularity are fashioned into many forms, such as blindfolds and headbands, and are commonly used through the East. It's not unusual to see fixtures and employees of corporate entities in the East covering their heads and faces with these products. These fabrics serve the same function as sunglasses, visors, and combat prosthetic eyes found elsewhere in the city. They scan the target's information in real time, augment the wearer's vision, and provide tactical analysis. At times, they can also serve as a means of communication with distant allies. I don't see any unique... Oh. Oh my god, that's crazy! Dokkaebi arms. Dokkaebi arms? Do you perchance speak of Dokkaebis that often appears in Tales of Old? I can scarcely believe it. Yes, after all that I've witnessed while belonging in the hospitality of Limbus Company, the existence of Dokkaebis from folklore may well be within reason. Come to think of it, I do recall hearing a unit called Dokkaebi unit. Ah, there's Mook Workshop. Yeah. Huh? You like that model? Ooh, new girl's got an eye for quality. Excuse me, can we try this model? Oh, come on, relax. I know the deal. You break it, you buy it. Thanks. See? Told you I'm a regular here. Okay, so this... Oh my god, look at this! Like, it's a whole ass conversation in the fucking... the whole ass chapter in the fucking house, in the fucking skill effect. Certain scabbard comes as a set. Sit, grab them both and feel the weight. How's that? Not as heavy as they look, huh? So they're just particle powder thingy in the scabbard under patent by Mook Workshop. Every time you sheathe and unsheathe the sword for a brief moment, its blade comes out way sharper and lighter. And the model you're holding happens to focus on the sharpness, so it's like ding, and voila, you get a nice buff in your weapon. I think it's one of the Year series models. That's Mook Workshop's classic lineup, by the way. Check out the finish here. It's what the heck? Is this a Year Type 2 model that went out of production? You know what? This stuff really isn't easy to come by. We're lucky we found one out here. If it's such a rarity, Lady Azra, perhaps you ought to wield it instead. Huh? No, it's fine. All I can see is literally made for you. It'll work real nice with those boosters on your new prosthetic arms. It'll need some getting used to. You'll be one heck of a fighter once you get the hang of it. Anyway, consider it a gift from yours truly. You're officially one of us now! Officially our new girl to our chip ID! Then I should accept with gratitude. By the way, remember that classic lineup part? It's super durable, but there are delicate parts that you should watch out not to break. Okay, you know what? Let them break before it comes out. Just don't die on us. I shall take your words to heart. Oh my god, that's a whole ass fucking side story with the
그러고 보니 구급 해결사는 1급 해결사보다 얼마나 강한지
Oh my god.
5등급 직원과
That's
1등급
insane.
직원의 차이가 있는 건지. 뭐?
I think you said there was another one too. we read this one. No, Swordplay of the Homeland doesn't have anything. All right, let's continue.
되겠다.
귀와 요격 한수 정리와
Oh, there we go.
대박. 방금 운이었는데 확실하게
피해 산출값이 예상 범위로
I think Blade Lineage John is one of the most overpowered double O's.
뭔지 모르겠어.
Seriously.
의사 실험 기록이 있다면 바로 전송해주게.
All right, fresh set. There we go.
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이
Yep. Oh, look at him. He's super now. He's powered up. And now we're all at 45 sanity, so this fight is basically already won.
즐겁겠군.
Ah, there we go.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
수치 좋네요. 예상했던 대로.
All right, time for the cleanup.
지금까지 겪어온 사건을 고려하면 이런 기초적인 테스트에서 난항을 겪는 것도 이상할 테지.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
So close. Are you serious? Oh, they're gonna die from bleed, right? Jeez.
그냥 5배.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
즐겁겠군.
There we go.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
Ah, look at the two Ongdoos.
도시에는
Alright.
내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
That should be all of them. Surveying the area with Meursalt alerted. With measured alert. Ongdo casts the blood from her sword with a few sharp flicks before sliding it back into its sheath. Huh? They're not changing back. Doesn't look like picking up distorted ones reverts them immediately this time around. Perhaps a fortunate turn of events in a way. Let us search for clues while time allows us. Wait. You take that side, Ongdo. I'll search here. Ezra and Ongdo moved about as though they were used to this kind of situation. Without even taking a moment to catch their breath after the battle, they began searching the space. Really? Don Quixote was the first one to voice her doubt in the surreal, unfamiliar situation we found ourselves in. We battled distortions upon our arrival hither, yet never before have I beheld our surroundings change with such a sudden flash. Prithee, I cannot make sense of this situation. Couldst thou render a detailed account of this distortion phenomenon? Apologies. It would appear I overlooked the briefing due to the urgency of the predicament. This is, according to the definition presented by Lady Moses, a location-type distortion. Oh, that's new. It's basically when a whole space distorts. And since spaces and buildings can't move on their own, distortion gets fixed in a certain space. As for this one, looks like the distortion's already progressed pretty far along. Middle stage, probably. They don't usually get this big, but this one here is covering almost an entire street.
Then those people.
They entered the space and got caught up in it. And our job right now is to get to the bottom of this phenomenon. What exactly gets people caught up, and what happens to them once they're in. Of course, we can't really rule out the possibility of a powerful distortion that's encroaching upon its environment. Oh, by that I mean when a distortion bleeds into the space around and warps it. Oh man, I'm actually talking like your team leader! Rubbed up on me, I guess! Ezra continued with a sheepish giggle. In any case, we won't be able to suppress or cure the distortion even if we whoop these guys' asses 100 times. We need more clues to help us locate the inflection point. Maybe we should examine these people over here too? With a call, Ezra directed our attention to robes of collapsed people all around, all of them clad in dopa robes. And these are?
The glyph emblazoned upon their headbands. Chu bespeaks propulsion and pursuit. It marks them as two nokuns, functionaries charged with scouring and hunting runaway nobis.
You hail from the homeland as we do. I am unsurprised that you know of them.
I could hardly fail to know, for I too was once enumerated among their quarry. Scientists and technicians were daily being disposed of in their stations at Corp, after all.
So it was no idle tale. Scientists supplied their craft without fattening Corp's coffers, are seized forthwith and made nobis of the corporation. Damn, so Corp is one of the really bad ones then. Sounds like Corp might be an enemy in like freaking Paradisa or something like that.
Indeed. I count myself fortunate to have absconded with my friends before the band of Nobi could be impressed upon us. Otherwise...
Nobi, the wretched appellation conferred upon the people for convenience of those in power. A vile practice and excuse of their power-mongering. Nothing more.
The so-called taboo hunters of Corp operate by much the same anatomy. Does the breaching of taboos summon the hunter, or does the hunter first seize his prey to therefore thereafter frame the captured with inverted transgression?
The powerful so desire to chase a man down, to take possession of his very being and keep him caged. Then they need only to decree he should bear the lot of a Nobi. Such is what Corp has become today. Oh yeah, isn't oh wait. Is the evil lady that was Honglu's aunt, I believe, was did she go to S or Q? I forget. What like was she like married off to S Corp or Q Corp? I forget. I know it was one of those two. My mentor too is one of the victims of that accursed practice. Like, just I feel like, this is almost like saying a fucking, my God, this is crazy. This feels like a setting up a whole new storyline here with like fucking Bamboo Hatted Kim. Was it P Corp? No, it was Q. It was Q. No, yeah, I knew. Yeah, okay, it was Q, not S. Okay. Yeah, I knew it had to be either Q or S. Then could these people have been sent out to capture your mentor Yi-san? Or me, perhaps. Or none of us. You mean to state that they may be conceptual forms of Chunokuns, generated by distortion? That is a plausible conjecture.
We're getting nowhere with this clue hunting.
With a heavy sigh, Aldous pressed her fingers against her brow as if her head was starting to pound in frustration. To delve further into the matter, it is necessary to determine why the S-Corp and its Chunokuns have appeared as the motif of this phenomenon. Considering the course of events we have seen so far, would it not stand to reason that the distortion stains all nearby things with memories most foul? The presence of Chinokun suggests a possible correspondence to Yi-sang's memories. Conversely, however, the absence of T-Corp's time collectors weakens that hypothesis. Is this Bamboo Hatted Kim's memories? Huh. So, is this distortion bringing people's memories out? In which case, the most plausible theory is that this particular distortion could have stemmed from Bamboo Hatted Kim or Ongdu's memories. Yeah. Ongdu furrowed her brow and fell into thought, as though she couldn't grasp the full picture of the problem. I have seen a few distortions that show trauma or affect their surroundings. But this one? I'm not getting that pop of inspiration. Can't even guess at what this distortion wants either. The white flash of light suddenly drowned my vision again. As Ezra clutched her head and cried out with annoyance. If only the team leader was here, cracking this would be a piece of cake! And we're back. So this is why you kept asking whether we'd seen anything based in with a pop.
The N-Corp employees must have it rough too, getting dragged into distortion like this.
I mean, what else were we supposed to do? It was self-defense. They were about to attack us.
I suppose finding the root cause and taking care of it would be the fastest way forward.
Let's just do what we can for now. Okay, first we need to develop the film we found here. We'll head to the nearest dark room and... No, actually, let's first drag that slippery hat-wearing colt back here and get him talking about the Chunokuns. That's probably your best bet. Every time we take a job, that slacker just slips out without telling anyone! As one part of me watched Ezra stamp her feet in frustration, I was also carefully following Heathcliff's team throughout the other part of my vision. Meanwhile... Oh, I think I can up with that. Have you located him? Huh? What? Bus clock found something? Yep. I found where Bamboo Hatted Kim is right now.
돌아오고 있어요. 뒤틀림에서 다시 사람의 형상으로. 살수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠. 이젠 좀
Yeah, oh wow. We're already a third of the way through? Oh wow, this is a shorter one.
현장 출입팀에서 무엇을 배워가면 좋을지.
One, two, three, four, five. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we 4, so 12. Okay. I wonder if there's a dungeon. Yeah, getting to 5 nodes done should be good. Yep. This will probably be the last node for today. Unless it's like really short. Alright. Film. Oh, and now we can select everybody, I guess, but why would we?
잠깐.
어디서?
드디어 내 차례.
명령이라면
뛰어가겠네.
Meanwhile, Heathcliff's team.
Bloody hell. What's up with these skits showing up out of nowhere? How should I know? By judging by their get-up, they seem like escort fellas. And things were going so well. I could have talked it out with those Fedora guys who were rummaging around the place earlier, you know. But no, you just had to go barking at them at first. Would have saved us a whole lot of trouble if you hadn't, right? Oh, so it's my fault. Those bastards look like they were nicking stuff. It's our contract area, ain't it? They walked off with something important. We'd be the one catching hell. Listen, bud. Not everyone's itching to swipe hair coupons into their pockets the second they get the chance. Go for... How many bloody months are you gonna lock in a milk vat?
You mean the moment where you did almost cause everyone to die permanently? Excuse me?
What, you got a problem too, mate?
No, not at all. Just wondering whether that gentleman over there is also one of our enemies.
Oh, they don't know him! Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are we going to get him as an assist?
Huh? Is that the end of your troop performance? Shame. I was really enjoying watching you folks dance. Might have mistaken this place for the Peach Blossom Land of Legends. Had there been a cup of fine macchioli to go with it. Yeah, that's an enemy, all right.
Oh, God.
Huh? He has a name tag, though. I think it says, LCD.
LCD or whatever, who gives a toss? Must have to put up with every bastard having a dig at me.
Oh, no. We flipped.
Oh, dear. Such bold swings. Didn't know there was an encore to that performance. You slippery little rat! Well, I do find this amusing enough, but if you intend to play with me, you ought to be more aware of your surroundings. Hey, behind you! There's...
Wow. He took out all of those Jopa-wearing people with just a single strike.
I'd say that about covers the price of admittance for your troop circus, wouldn't you? Well then, I leave the rest to you folks. Wandering blades and Muram tales never linger on the stage for long, after all. Oi, where the hell do you think you're going? Ah, damn it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, he's not going to be an ally yet. We're not going to get to see his stats. Fuck fairies.
치사하게 자기 혼자 사기 버프 줄줄 감고. 너흰 저런 거 없어? 아? 없다고? 그럼 쩔 수 없긴 하지.
Stop. I'm trying to see who you're attacking. Oh. Oh, god damn it, why are you all attacking him? Why is our speed so ass? And we got 2 people on Ishmael. Seriously? Oh, seriously?
무, 타, 법을 이제야 좀 이해했군. 어중간한 연민이
Alright.
불필요한 고통을 가져오는 법. 목숨을
Let's go. Fuck off.
배웠어야지.
Everybody's struggling. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now we got more breathing room. I don't think I've seen it, yeah. I can't wait to see what that's gonna do in Mirror Dungeon.
관리자의 지휘 성향을 고려하면 이제 행동불능에 빠진 개체를 적극적으로 노리겠네요.
아니, 여기를 보면 여유가 생겼을 때 다른 상대에 더 집중한다는 지표가.
저희는 신경 쓰지 마시고 테스트에 집중해 주세요.
Oh, nice.
지금 완전 삼촌들이랑 공호대 같았어.
피해 산출값이 예상 범위를
Now all of a
벗어나는데요?
sudden everybody gets ridiculously strong. What the fuck is going on?
유사 실험 기록이 있다면 바로 전송해주게.
What is happening? Reticent and Corp 2 class 2 staff. Steel plate slam, nailhead strike. Oh, oh, they're niggle and hammer. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, they are. Oh, I see in Reticent there's 2 types. Oh, my God. Back to nail. So, yep, tremor bleed. Oh, boy. Ew. Oh, yes, we have it. We have the clash loss. Yes. Thank God. But we are so fucking stacked right now.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Let's see! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, look at that damage outside of Mirror Dungeon. Oh my god. I can't wait to replace all his skills with S3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez. And he fully heals. That's incredible. Oh, what is this? He has like a debuff on him here. Intelligence gathering. Use a skill of clash power -5. Oh no! Oh no! God forbid that his clash power of yield my flesh is lowered. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny. That's hilarious. Let's stockpile here. All right. Oh, look at that. Nice.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Yeah, I gotta remember that for next time to use her defense skill. Hey, More Dweller, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, it's so lovely to see you.
많은 기억을 쌓아줘. 언젠가.
So let me get this straight. Dude was here just a minute ago, and now nobody knows where he wandered off to.
Yeah. Bloke just turned up out of nowhere, flipped his gums, and then run before anyone could grab him.
Ezra let out a long, listless sigh, as though she was getting sick and tired of ever even complaining about Kim. Lady Ezra, I cannot say your frustration is misplaced, yet I trust you're also aware that, more often than not, Mentor's actions have carried profound design. He has never left his post without purpose so far. No, I get it, okay? But come on! We didn't kill him to give us a heads up for him zooming off on his own again? The more people who are in a dark room at the same time, the harder it is to see? Really? It's not like we'd stop him. What are we gonna do? Tie him up? Lock him in a closet? We don't do that on our team, right? Remember last time? We all thought he was being a good patient and sleeping it off in the recovery ward, but nope. When the LCD got infiltrated, he snuck out without telling anyone and came back like nothing happened. And the team leader didn't even chew him out for that. Oh my god. Oh, that's... Oh, shit. Oh, wow. So he wasn't there. Oh my god. He wasn't even there. Lady Ezra, that's... Oopsie. I wasn't supposed to mention that, was I?
And the reason he failed to participate in the operation was simply because the LCD was lax in supervising its personnel. Is that what you're suggesting?
Lady Moses bade us hold our tongues for this very reason. She knew full well Mentor's intentions would be misunderstood in precisely such a manner.
What part of this have I misunderstood? Did you not just disclose that the man deserted his post without authorization?
He's AWOL. That's the thing. He wasn't just wandering around. He was outside all alone, taking down the ring. Automatic was locked on the elevator that led into the LCE department. Oh my god. This is like the meme of Bamboo Head and Kim was all fighting the palm nurse father. Wow. It wasn't that far from the truth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not like he was dealing with the strongest enemy out there. But the recovery ward didn't have an emergency alarm. And nobody from the apartment was there to warn him either. He just somehow caught on and did the job himself.
Huh.
Heard it's all thanks to him that the facilities team managed to get the comms back on and contact that LCE chief dude way faster. And that helped the LCA to actually deploy. They would have been delayed for another hour or two if he hadn't stepped in, apparently. And he went fighting even though he still wasn't fully recovered, so he came back looking like he'd been processed through a meat grinder. So yeah, he did end up staying in bed like a good patient. In a lot of pain.
Huh. And the soldier is not entirely deserving of reproach.
Nope. He's a less talking, more doing type, I guess. Anyway, we're all stuck inside that building back then during the incident, so fine, I suppose there was no helping it. Today, though, never mind. It's always like that with him. He always slips away and pops back in, saying it's done. My point is, what happens if one day one of those solo missions doesn't go his way and he just drops dead in the street somewhere? How are we supposed to help him then? Actually, how does he even know what's supposed to be done in the first place when nobody gave him any instructions?
Huh. Bloke's got to be relying on his gut feeling, isn't it?
Gut feeling? Ooh, oh, is he like in tune with like the fucking JoJo Fate thing? That would make sense. He is very protagonized.
Look, I only saw the bloke for a bit, so I can't say I got him all figured out. He's an annoying bastard, but he didn't strike me as some clueless sot who doesn't know where he's stepping.
Heathcliff scratched his chin, then kept talking as though he was stating an obvious fact.
Today's proof enough. He's not one of us, so Clockhead couldn't have reached him that far and set him to back us up. And there's no way he just happened to run into us just when we were about to get into battle, innit? Then, well, could be bloke's got some stupidly sharp head on him and piece these things together. Could be that.
Oh yeah, we already know. I can't believe that fucking bombshell that was dropped in an interview. That Heathcliff has like these insane freaking powers that he just hasn't yet unlocked. Like, I don't think they're even aware that. Hello, Rachel, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Like, that he has just these fucking insane wild hunt powers that he hasn't even awakened yet in most of his identities, including this one.
But I got these moments when I get a flash of that gut feeling, however you want to call it. My boss man, Matthew, said he could hear that kind of shot too. Said I could hear them gears turning. Or I think I hear rats scurrying about. He did things couldn't make heads or tails of. Listen, there was just one time when we were expecting a life and death fight. Matthew says he can hear them gears turn, walks into a random pub, starts throwing back drinks like he lost his bloody mind.
Wait, we don't even know what happened to Matthew, did we? Did he, was he killed with the rest of the dead rabbits, or like to be the disguise, or could he possibly still be out there? Like, I don't remember. Did Earl King take his place, or like, or were they all fakes? Like to fool Heathcliff. Uh-huh. That does sound like somebody who's lost his bloody mind. Back when I was on the ship, some sailors used to drink the barrel dry before battling whales to blunt their fear. Or to stumble around on the deck and fall overboard.
Yeah, and boss could knock it back like a whale. Still, the point is, getting plastered right before a turf war is not what most sane people call a good idea. Had us all crossed, so we went stomping after him. And guess what? Turns out that pub was a secret hideout where the opposing syndicate was held up. They were crowing around the gaffer, running on their mouths about how to kill him, putting into the dead rabbits. That's when we came storming in and had them surrounded instead. Not a single one of them got away. We beat them bloody, every last bastard, and boss knew it'd play out that way.
No, the one who had the Earl King identity wasn't Matthew. Remember the original one? It was, I think, Linton's sister. I think that he forced on.
Not a single one of them got away. We beat them bloody, every last bastard, and boss knew it'd play out that way.
Sorry, but this really sounds like Barstool bragging to me. You sure that wasn't just a coincidence? I should think it was no mere chance. If you are saying as much, then surely this was but one among many such coincidences. Is that not so?
Yeah. Every time Matthew pulled out one of those stunts, our lot ended up growing bigger. Wouldn't have kept me working so neatly if it were just a coincidence.
It is likely what is often referred to as, indeed, an instinctive sense, or experience-based precognition. More accurately, an unconscious process by which information accumulated in the subconscious is stored and converted into sensible conclusions. There have been some extremely rare cases in which Heathcliff has demonstrated the ability to arrive at coherent conclusions that did surprise even Faust. On further analysis, it would appear that he was employing a mechanism similar to a sixth sense, as some people call it.
Is that a compliment, or are you taking the piss out of me?
Though my mentor does not see fit to explain each step he takes. When all is past, I often find that no footfall of his is taken in vain. I would ask of you, grant him but a little time and wait. keep waiting, and the shape of his intent may yet become clear. Though I confess I have also been concerned about him as of late. His recent silence is far heavier than what I would have noticed in the past. To wait. Gandhi began and hesitated and stopped herself from saying more. She only gave a quiet nod. Yeah, okay. I suppose our team leader has her own reasons for letting him be. That said, doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Let us return to the task at hand and do what we can for now. Fine, fine. As the others quieted down, I finally had room to notice the place we found ourselves in. There wasn't a single ray of light, just a deep red hue pressing in from every side.
I can't believe we've been shouting away in the dark this whole time, fellas. And the red lights aren't helping at all. Especially with my aging eyes.
Oh, are you looking for the light switch? It's right here.
And right then,
Don't turn on the light.
I heard Meursalt's clipped warning, his voice coming from a corner I didn't expect to find.
Meursalt? What are you?
There he is. That corner. Is he washing something?
I am developing the film roll, manager. Exposure to light might ruin the entire roll. Please exercise caution.
So he's been doing his own thing. That explains why he was quiet all along. Hello, Syntax, welcome to the stream.
Ah. Didn't think you'd know how to print photographs, pal.
What's that for, anyway?
You expressed the wish to have the film developed, manager. I am carrying out that instruction.
I see.
A photo studio first, now a dark room. This may be no more than a conjecture, but it would not be unreasonable to suppose that the axis of this distortion rests upon a photographer.
I also wonder if he was a photographer in Corp. It seems likely.
The film serial numbers either match those found in the photo studio or deviate only by a single digit. It is certain that this dark room is connected to the studio in some way.
The images bear a striking resemblance to these photographs. I also believe this building and that photo studio share a strong connection.
Oh? Where did you get these photos?
I brought some from the photo studio. I cannot name the locations in the picture with certainty, yet they all appear to have been taken to various places in Corp's district. Buildings, mostly. Hey, weird, I know what these are! People take pictures like these when supplying stuff to that department store.
Correct. The photos must have been taken by a docographer.
Meursalt chimed in, holding up an odd cylindrical container in his hand this time. A docographer, huh? I've never heard that term. He gave the container a shake every now and then with a measured rhythm. Whatever he was doing seemed to be part of the process of developing the film.
Film rolls are hardly affordable for the average resident of Corp. In most cases, taking photographs is done as part of professional duties. There are approximately 21 occupations in District 14 that utilize photography. However, only a single profession involves routinely photographing specific buildings, adhering to fixed standards that can be observed in these pictures.
And these docugraphers you mentioned, are the people entrusted with that job?
Yes, they photograph the information to be poured into canned experience.
I want to know more about what exactly canned experience is. Is that like an artificial memory? That's what it sounds like. Like an artificial memory you can have. A docugrapher. How could a person of such a decently lucrative profession fall into distortion? Decent job, maybe. But how do we know they're a decent person? Ezra replied with a clear-cut answer after only a brief pause.
What makes you say that?
The photo shoot you were at didn't have any dark rooms, right?
No, it didn't.
My team leader said there are other ways of processing film rolls, but in Ngot you have to go to a darkroom to develop and print them.
Correct. Film rolls are usually immersed in developer solution to be processed.
Which is why photo studios have these darkrooms equipped with red safe lights right next to them. But this place? It's pretty far from that photo studio.
Ah. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Check out these windows. They're only covered by newspapers, all messy like. If you consider how sensitive film rolls are to light, it's really super suspicious that this darkroom doesn't have any proper blackout panels. You know, films can cost a fortune in some places in the city, right? Who in their right mind would print photos in a room patched with yesterday's newspaper? Huh. So it sounds like he's hard up. Oh. This probably isn't even a legit dark room. Someone just hauled in the bare minimum tools needed to develop film and threw them in together in a hurry. Someone who didn't want to be seen printing photos. And people don't usually avoid scrutiny unless they're doing something not so decent. If that's the case, I can see why they might have distorted. Right?
Manager.
Meursalt came to my side quietly, still giving the strange cylinder the occasional shake.
I have a request regarding your instruction to develop this film.
What is it?
Please ensure that the light in this room is not turned on until development is complete.
Aren't we already doing that?
Yes. However, engaging in battle opens the door to uncontrollable variables. This is why I have judged it necessary to make a separate request.
Battle?
There is no need for concern. I am capable of participating in combat while maintaining the development process.
That'd be funny to see. Wait, can you slow down? A battle, you say? Surely there must be cause for you to believe so.
At the photo studio, reinforcements arrived exactly 11 minutes and 34 seconds after Ncorp's pinframe team staff were defeated. Deductions based on the events thus far make it clear that the photo studio and this darkroom share some kind of connection. Furthermore, Senator Heathcliff, Senator Hong Lu, and Senator Gregor have battled Ncorp's pinframe team in this very location.
I hear footsteps rushing up the staircases, approaching closer and closer. I have a feeling I know what Meursalt is getting at, but I ask anyway. Meaning?
The initial rinse is finished. The process is now halfway to the completion of the second agitation. This indicates 11 minutes and 30 seconds have elapsed since the start of time of development. A battle is imminent. Breathe the straw to a safe position, Manager.
Meursalt, you... Uh-oh. You should have warned us way earlier!
Understood, Manager. I will follow that instruction going forward.
Alright, I guess that's the next node, right? We're not gonna have two fights in one node. Yep. The internet is being fucked. The internet is being real. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the internet's being slow.
판서는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
Oh, great! It's not a fight. Okay, that's a spoiler. Alright, you guys, so next time tomorrow, we'll be doing like the usual when it interfollow, we'll just do 3 days straight. Tomorrow we will continue with this mysterious distortion. I'm learning more about N-Corp and the distortion detectives. And also, Buhat Kim, we get to see his real face. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for joining me. May as well do my dailies while I'm at it. Oh my god. What is this slowness? It's unbearable.
아침의 고요에 익숙해지지 마시길 바랍니다.
Until next time, which is tomorrow, I will say,
하는 소리가
so
들려옵니다.
long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.